Alright guys, Evan and Alchemist here. As promised, I'm here. Want to show you some charts, and this is more like for people that are just getting acquainted with chart reading and to investing. If you're a pro, you're probably better off following guys like the Rational Investor, Brian Beamish, Da Vinci Jeremy. There's a whole list of other guys, but I'm glad that you're here. Wanted to go over the fact that Bitcoin dominance is falling, and here we are currently at 46.87. If I look at the daily chart, you could see how less and less money is coming into Bitcoin directly and is more entering the alts. This is telling me, what this chart tells us is that the dominance of Bitcoin in the entire crypto market, how much money is coming in, is decreasing. And what this means for everybody is altcoins absolutely going bananas to the upside. Last time we fell down to about 30 in Bitcoin dominance. As you could see, we have a long ways to go, and we could see also where we have been not too long ago. Let's say this chart, here we go. In June of 2017, most of the money was here at about 80. Obviously, more alternative crypto projects have rolled out since then, and that could also be attributing to where the money is going outside of Bitcoin, besides the fact that we were in a bear market during this time. But as things got bullish, right, and Bitcoin price increased, since really like June 19, excuse me, March 2020, June 2020, you see that it had this growth up until about the 72 level, but since then we have been decreasing slowly, and here we are now at about 46, right? And this is why I have been reallocating most of what I hold my portfolio into other coins such as Cardano. And Cardano, at this moment, you could see just how much it's grown. We're back to about past highs, all-time high. We've already broken Cardano, but this here is the new, you could say, accumulation phase. This level here, we see it oscillating right here. This is exactly where this was before, and you see what happened. A lot more fundamentals and use cases have been built upon platforms like Cardano now, where there's more use case, and that will be the driving force of us going parabolic, moving forward. If Cardano could only simply get a small fraction of Ethereum's market cap, this coin will do very well. And you could see on the RSI how it's cooled off. You see, let me expand this. At one point we were way overextended. Anything above 80, you have to start thinking about selling. When we're about at the 30 and below is when you really want to begin accumulating. Now we're over here, we've had a bullish cross, meaning this green line has crossed this red line. Now it seems we're kind of hitting a plateau here as far as the RSI is concerned. But many times we see things like this happen. a dip, but it keeps going up. Dip, keeps going up. So that's what I think is happening here. It's still in a very nice, cool location. In the 40, we have so much more room to move up before it gets overheated. And this is for Cardano on a daily chart. Okay. Binance coin, another coin I'm bullish on. I do not own a lot of it simply because I saw this coin when it was sub $80, right? So my money could do a lot more growth in other coins, but this thing will give you a whole lot more returns, and there's a nice W happening here, than Bitcoin as far as ROI is concerned, in my opinion. Not financial advice. This is just talking, between friends. If I were to be speaking to my friends and family, what it is that I see, do your own research. CRO is looking like it's in a nice buying level. Again, we're down here for the RSI. It's cooled off significantly since about mid-February. So it's a nice spot to be entering if you want to invest or trade into exchanges which provide you the service of buying and trading and investing crypto. Exchanges like crypto.com, exchanges like Binance. I think a certain amount of your portfolio should be in these exchanges that will be doing very well moving forward. So we are also in a accumulation phase here for CRO. It's gone as far as 24 cents, 25, lows of all the way down to like 13. I don't think we're going to see 13 again anytime soon. Well, we may touch it actually. I'll redact that because there's a red dot here. We may retest here, and this you could see was where this happened, where we hit about 14 cents. But if you dollar cost average, you take small bites here, I think you'll do very well as this thing ends up moving up. But I just wanted to show you guys like the charts and what they're telling me. I think synthetics is going to do very well. And looking at the daily chart, again, RSI, very cool. We got room to grow. I'm very bullish on VeChain. I think this thing could do very well. And VeChain, it's all about logistics with VeChain. A lot of companies are using it. I believe Coca-Cola, Amazon, correct me if I'm wrong, I may be mistaken with the coin, but I know a lot of companies are using it. I believe Louis Vuitton, in order to track their merchandise and ensure that what you're buying is a unique and genuine article. Use cases for VeChain is amazing. I did buy some more Theta. I'm back in on Litecoin. I really like it. Look at these W's. Look at these. This is very bullish action, and you see a bullish cross here. So I think we can expect to see 330 sometime soon. It's not phenomenal. It could continue to ramp up, but that's a nice trade right there between 300 to 330. And then we could take a look at the charts again to see if they are telling us to sell or just to hold and ride it out. Let's see, 1 inch, a lot of people have given up on, and I think this is the time to enter. It's going to do really well. It's kind of ridiculous. It's almost like you would throw a dart on a board with maybe the top 50 coins. They're going to be doing extremely well. Of course, there are other coins outside of the top 50 that are going to do well. Ren, I'm very bullish on. See a bullish cross here. green dot. You know, the time to get in on Ren was maybe a little bit back here, but it still got a lot of growth. So, you know, looking at alternatives to Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange, and this is why we are in crypto anyway. But Uniswap, I think, is going to do very well. See if we see any W's on this. Yep, look, W's, W. So very bullish on Uniswap. But Zero Swap, Pancake Swap, Swissborg, all alternatives to Uniswap I will be looking into investing in for this altcoin bonanza. There's VeChain. We went over that one. Zilliqa I'm bullish on also. I have to look into Digibyte. Solana, very bullish on. It's alternative, I would say, to Ethereum. If you believe in Ethereum, maybe you want to put a percentage of your portfolio into Solana. It's going to be good growth there. And yeah, you know, I have things to do, so I'm going to get off this thing. Hope I gave you some value. Peace, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.